This will be my first reaction to Madonna. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. Big shout out to Brendan. Thank you so much for becoming a Patreon member. I really appreciate it. So he has requested this song, which is Borderline official video, and I'm going to read the description here. This is the remastered music video directed by Mary Lambert. Original song taken from the Madonna album released on Sire Records in 1983. You know, it's funny because I saw that Madonna put out a single recently, or a music video, and that this is what, 43 years ago. So after all this time, and Madonna is still going strong, I may add. I see her pop up every now and then, but yeah, it's my first time reaction to her music. I don't know if I have heard this. I feel like I have to have heard it at some point, but maybe not. I will let you know. Anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. If you like to support my music journey, check out my Patreon. It helps out a lot. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's go. I see some crazy dancing going on here. All right. This is so 1980s. That little riff right there, dun, 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 I feel like I have heard that from Nintendo in like a video game or something like that. The aesthetic. Mm. Man, being Madonna in 1983 has to be peak in terms of like people's careers and lifestyles. First things first, we hit the like. I subscribe immediately, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. What do I mean by this? It looks like she is like literally at her peak, like having the time of her life, world famous, super accomplished, right? Successful in the music industry, and just living like the right person living at the right time with the right talent, and it all came to be, right? Sometimes I think about all the people that are talented out there and that just don't have the exposure, don't have the means, and just never nothing ever happens, right? And they're never you never know their name. But with Madonna, you know her name. Borderline. Okay, so I have heard this song in passing, maybe not even the whole song, but I recognize some of the parts. And now seeing the whole music video, see, this is why I like, the reactions and having this channel, because I can actually sit down and absorb the whole video and get the best idea, right, of the song that I'm looking at. The 1980s aesthetic is very appealing to me and something that gives me nostalgia for some reason, even though I wasn't alive. But it makes me want to wish like I was living in that time period where things seem more relaxed, more easygoing, no pressure of like social media, the internet, cell phones. And I think that was cool. I think that's like the fact that you could just hang out with people, communicate, talk, play games, invent something, right? You had to do something because there was no cell phone to distract you, right? Right now, you hang out with people and just like on their phones. You go out to eat, people on their phones. But anyway, that's my rant. The song itself, it's like I'm going to lose my mind. You're pushing my love over the borderline. So she was saying like, yeah, I kind of get along with you, we have our thing. Something's happening, like I like it, but sometimes maybe you're annoying, or you're not enough, right? Or you don't do what I want you to do, that type of thing, which it happens a lot in relationships. It's never going to be 100% perfect, but the way she explains it, it's just like this back and forth type of thing where, yeah, maybe at some point you say enough, but then you're drawn back to it for some reason. So I'm going to look up the actual meaning, since we have technology. And I guess I shouldn't be complaining about living in this era, because if it wasn't for YouTube and all this stuff, then I wouldn't be able to do reactions. So Borderline by Madonna is a 1983 pop hit about the frustration, vulnerability, and emotional turmoil of a one-sided relationship where a partner's inconsistent, nonchalant behavior pushes the narrator to her breaking point. Yeah, perfectly described in the song. I like that aspect about some of these pop songs, that they're just kind of easy to understand. Like, you listen to it, basic idea, you grasp it, and it's just like, all right, got it. You don't have to think too deeply about it, and it's like not that much, right? It explores the struggle of wanting to be loved while being treated as a prisoner or fool by a partner. Okay, so the emotional borderline title refers to being pushed to the brink of sanity or the end of patience. As mentioned in the lyrics, you just keep on pushing my love over the borderline. The song captures a woman begging for her partner to stop playing games, to finish what you start, and to stop acting indifferent. So basically, she's saying here, like, be a man. The narrator knows she's being treated poorly. Something in your eyes is making such a fool of me, but still feels head over heels and trapped by her love. See, this is what I'm saying with, it's not even necessarily like a toxic relationship, but it is in our human nature to want what we can't have, and also to be attracted to rejection, right? Because if you're always being accepted, always being like yes, 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 then that kind of, I don't know if it's like the fact that it's too much of anything is no good. So it's like too much yes, it's like, oh, okay, fine. But then somebody says no, and you're like, oh, what? So now you kind of want to chase that. It's inner instinct. Despite the upbeat, danceable pop production, the song highlights the pain of being, as the songwriter intended, tortured by a new relationship. Misconceptions, though. It is not about borderline personality disorder, PBD, but a pop exploration of emotional extremes. Maybe some people thought that because of the title, but yeah, no, I like, as soon as I heard the song, I instantly like got what it was about. Okay. And I imagine this had to be one of her best-selling songs. Actually, let me just do a quick search on Madonna. I try to do this, when I'm reacting to an artist for the first time. So Madonna Louise Ciccone is an American singer, songwriter, record producer, and actress. Dubbed the Queen of Pop, she's known for her continual reinvention and versatility in music production, songwriter, and visual presentation. I mean, yeah, the Queen of Pop, you could say she's 67 years old now and just put out a song. Maybe I'll react to it on my main channel if people request it, but 43 years ago this came out. That kind of blows my mind. The fact that she still has like the energy. I mean, and not to say that she's old now, right? She's not that old, but it's like, if you've been doing something for that long and to still have the fire within you, no, I gotta put out music, I need to write, I need to create, then that's awesome. I like to see that in artists, the fact that they're still going. I don't know if that song is gonna be as good as this one. Who's to say? But just the fact that she's doing it speaks a lot. So there we go, guys. First reaction to Madonna. I will continue to react more for sure. So stay tuned, write down your comments, subscribe, and at the end do a flip. Till the next.